everybody, this is some random dude the 4th, and this is Let's Play Fire Emblem. Now then, unfortunately, since I was smart enough not to record my audio at the same time I was doing this, this is going to be post-commentated. Hooray! Not really. Anyway, so what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and wait until I finish my spiel, and then we're gonna do Chapter 25, Pale Flower of Darkness. You're probably wondering, hey, why are we doing this again? Well, you're about to see in a minute. So let's go ahead and get started. They followed the Black Fang due south. Although the trail vanishes, Lin uses her tracking skills, and the pursuit continues. The path leads up into Burns impassable mountains. The peaks know no seasons, and the snow covers all in a bright blanket. In this land of blinding reflections, an ancient castle appears. On Chapter 25, Pale Flower of Darkness. So, in the end, you failed to defeat them, didn't you? I only introduced you to Lord Nogal out of respect for your rank. I was mistaken, though, to think a former royal soldier would be. Next time will be different. I swear it. I beg of you, give me one more chance. Ha 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 ha. One more chance? Surely you jest. Without Lord Nogal's good word, I'll never fly again. As a Royal River Knight, at least. Please, another chance. But you're quite skilled at begging, at least. Desist. You have fallen from our graces. And nothing will change that. Just be grateful. You are an outsider, so you are spared the Fang's judgment. You stink of failure. Leave me to breathe in peace. Meanwhile, that Wyvern Rider, that was the same woman we fought earlier. That proves that they took this mountain path. Now, what do we hear? What a complicated place. It's a little more than whispers, but I can hear human voices. Over there. Let's go take a look. Marcus, wait here with Ninian and everyone else. Be ready to escape at any time. I'm counting on you. Yes, sir. I will not fail. At least I can post-commentate to what I'm reading, so I can read at the same speed as I did before. Anyway, meanwhile... Really? You giving me a mission? Really and truly, Mother? I am, and it's a very big job at that. As for the King of Burn... The King? Such an important job. For me? So yeah, I'm against this. Giving such a dangerous job to this child. Father? You're right, this really is a job for your sons. However, we've seen nothing of them since our last report. Lloyd, Linus. So my daughter will do this, and I will have no complaints from you about it. Ah, Father! You may do as you please, but... First, business. Jafar, come. Jafar! Meanwhile, again. Look, that man, he was at the Dragon's Gate. Nogal's henchman, no question about it. Meanwhile, again. Jafar, should you be up? Don't your wounds hurt? Must you be so discourteous? It's really quite irritating. You heard the King's request, did you not? Prince of Vale. He wants him assassinated. What? The Prince? The King wants to kill the Prince? Yes, that's what we have been talking about this whole time. Why? He's his son, isn't he? Nino, be quiet. Ah, I'm sorry. Jafar, this mission is yours and you're to take Nino. You're not serious. Yes, I'm serious. This girl is my daughter. She must prove herself as soon as possible. Don't do this. This is too much for her. As long as you're with her, there should be no problem. I'll brook no disagreement. We must have the King in our debt. Those are Lord Nogal's explicit orders. Nino, you understand the consequences if you fail, don't you? Yes? Then we're off to investigate the Prince's Manse. I'll provide more details on the way there. Meanwhile, yet again. Germ, note the different dude. Yes? Where's Brendan? He just left the room. He went outside with Jan. I wonder what he's about. I'll deal with it later. Listen, Germ, you're in charge of the guard while I'm gone. I'm debating about what voice I should do for Germ here, but I already know what voice I'm doing. So, I'm debating if I want to do a French voice or the voice I was doing, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the regular voice that I was doing for him. Anyway, I can hurry up and decide now. Do not let anything happen to the item. In charge of the guard? Bah! I was top dog until that Cretan Jafar showed up. Germ. I know. Do they seriously mean to assassinate the prince? Aye, on the orders of the king, it would seem. Unbelievable. The emblem is essential to the prince's ceremony, right? Having the emblem becomes useless if the prince is dead. We must stop the assassination. The girl Nino. If we speak to her, she might understand. Foreshadowing. Jafar looks like a dangerous man. We have no other course of action. Excuse me. Meanwhile, again. Oh, here you are. How delicious. My blade shall feast well tonight, won't it? Oh. Now, which one first? Wait, hold it. There are some nasty ones mixed in with the rest. Listen, get one of them. Might ruin my sword's appetite. You don't mind, do you, if I do it this way? That's... Eli would. There's no reason to treat with that madman. We must find the exit. You, woman. Yeah, beautiful skin. If I sliced you into lovely red ribbons with this, would the pieces be as soft and delicate as silk? You pervert. It's no good. Something's walking away. We can't get out. I can feel an evil power emanating from every foe here. If we do not defeat them all, the barrier will hold strong. Yeah. That's Lord Durgal's doing. He knows I love to slice through people. He lets me do it as often as I want, which is really all the time. He's after something he calls quintessence. I care nothing for it, but as long as he keeps bringing me people to slash and cut, I am Germ, the finest assassin the Black Fang has ever known. Now, come. My blade hungers. Gone. It's alright, he's so close. In this building, somewhere. We've got to defeat him and destroy the barrier. Why am I taking forever with this? Otherwise, I'll never leave. Michael, we have to find that man and escape this place. What are your orders? I order you to get me a drink. Anyway, so now we're gonna go ahead and eventually go down and read my fortune. Blah blah blah. Yes. Boring part. This battle will be easier with strong defenders, weapon riders in particular. I see many doors, so keys or thieves are needed. Oh, and I feel that Merlina should join you. That's it. Would you like to repeat this? No. Come again whenever you need my help. Okie dokie. So, at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of my units and stuff, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Merlinus, can I level 18 deploy Merlinus? Yes. Okay, here's where I'm gonna explain what we're supposed to be doing here. We got Matt's gonna open the doors. We got Canas, Lucius. They're gonna take care of the brigands up over there that I'm showing, and take care of those guys. And there's also gonna be Wyvern Riders appearing right there, so we might want to get those. I've died plenty of times trying to get this episode done, but I'm not gonna spoil as to what. Archer's gonna take care of these guys. Matt's gonna open keys and doors and chests and stuff. Lynn and Raven are gonna handle the guys inside here because there are warriors and axe fighters in there. Let's see. Yeah, so that's about it. Post-commentating on this is kinda actually difficult now that I think about it. Anywho, so we want to get everybody over there. Want Eli would get over there as quickly as possible. So let's have Matt open the door. And we got those warriors in there. Alright, but snow is impeding our way, so we won't be able to move that far. So we're gonna have Canas move up. Have Lucius move. Gotta have Rebecca move up this way just to move. Sane's gonna move forward. Osmond will move forward. Eli Wood moves forward. And Lynn moves forward. And Raven moves up too. As does Pent. And Florina. Priscilla moves up. And Ninian's gonna dance for Pent. You can dance if you want to, if you need no friends of mine. Never mind. Anyway, and Pent moves forward yet again. Enemy phase. Alright, attacking Matt. Okay, if your damage is higher than your hit percentage, chances are, you're probably not gonna kill me. However, I get a random critical and kill you. Pretty nice. And level up from Matt. Luck and defense increased. Level 15. More brigands are moving forward. Pegasus Knights moving forward. Wyvern Riders moving forward. I'm tired for some reason. Alrighty, you're gonna attack Matt with a hand axe. And you missed. Same problem as the other guy, except worse. And the warrior attacks Matt. Ouch. Good thing that missed. And damage done, but yet we still can't kill him. Falco Knight moving forward. I'm a trooper. Ah, wait! The snow will stop soon. That's your chance to move ahead. Why am I giving Nils a British accent? Ah well. We need a steel axe. And debating which axe. I think I'm gonna use a brave axe ultimately. Or not. No, I know. I'm gonna use Osmond to do some damage with the spear. And now we're gonna finish off the Iron Axe. Archer kinda needs the experience. I've been kinda neglecting him somewhat. Let's see. It's kinda hard trying to remember your original commentary that you had on here. Anyway, Sane will move up that way. But I guess that's the disadvantage to post-commentary. Ah well, Rebecca will move forward into the forest and attack that warrior. So that way Matt can get a clear shot at him. Or somebody. And Rebecca levels up with HP, speed, and resistance increased. Matt will go ahead and attack. And one-shot kill, you die. And another level up for Matt. Level 16 with HP increased. That's it. Kind of a lame level up. But we got a door key. As if Matt needs a door key. Lucius will... or Canas will move forward. Followed by Lucius. Lucius is level, 18, I believe. So, he might be the butt-kicking bishop. Again. Well, actually I do know if he will be or not, but I'm not gonna spoil it because that'd be kinda lame. Because technically I don't know yet either, while I'm recording this. Anyway, everybody's moving forward. We're gonna move up ahead and dance for Raven. Dance if you want to, if you know it. Yeah, I keep doing that song the entire time. It's kind of funny. Kind of fit in here. I don't know any other dance songs. Oh wait, I know one that would be good. I'll use it next time now. Let's see. Go ahead and end. Enemies moving forward. Moving forward. Attacking Bartra, and you missed. However, I do not miss. Take that. Nice job. And you're attacking Matt again, and you miss. At least it's smart enough not to get counterattacked. Alrighty. And the snow is gone, and I'm yawning again. I don't know why. I can see clearly now, the snow is gone. Ah well. And we attack that thing with... Well, I guess we're gonna let Oswin kill it off. Nope, we're having Rebecca go ahead and handle shooting it once. So here we go. I was kinda hoping for a critical though, honestly, but that didn't work. It's time to a spear to kill him off. Oswin almost gains a level. Almost. We got a door key again. However, I don't need a door key. Or so I claim. And we're using a hand axe and kill this guy off. 1 shot. And 2 shots. You die. Pretty nice. And level up for Bartra. HP, speed, strength, and defense increased. That's not bad. Let's see. Sane moves forward, trying to get everybody through here as quickly as possible. Florina, nope. Lynn, I'm debating between Lynn and Raven to go and fight him, but I choose Lynn. So... Yeah, oh right, no, the other one wouldn't have killed you. Wait, yeah, 8% hit chance and it actually hits me. Less than 10% chance of hitting me, and he hit me. Kind of annoying. Anyway, Matt moves forward. Canas will move up. And so will Lucius on the other side. I'm tired, I don't know why I'm tired, I shouldn't be tired. Eli Wood moves over. Raven, he moves over. See, that's the problem right there, is that everybody kind of gets cramped into that one area, and it's kind of annoying. So, to solve this, I have everybody go into that room, and do my support. Florina, are you well? Hey, Lindis, I'm well, thank you. Good, I was worried, but don't go out alone if you can. You never know where archers might be lurking. Yes. Are you carrying enough healing salve? Your weapons, are they all in order? Let's see. Culinary, my lance is here. That's alright, Florina. Take your time. I'm here should anything happen. But, Lady Lindis, it should be the other way around. I'm here to protect you. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I did not. I was there for you back at the plains, especially when I'm tired. Remember? Of course, but... No buts. Let's head out, Florina. Lady Lindis. And support level increased. And we're just gonna go ahead and wait there. Hence, just gonna chill out over here, maybe get some cheap shots. Ninian. Debating about who I should use it on. Thought about using it on Oswin, but I decided to use it on Oswin. Oh boy. Yeah. It is never a good idea to post-commentate whenever you're tired. I don't know. I was also doing a block party thing now, it was pretty cool. Got free hot dogs and snow cones and watermelon. It was a fun time. Anyway, Oswin can't really go anywhere, so we wait again. Although that's not pointless, I mean, Ninian still gets experience. Enemy phase. Brigands move forward. He moves and attacks Sane, which actually hits him. And then I use 1 shot. And then kill him with the other shot. And Sane levels up. I've been kinda neglecting him too though. Strength and speed increased. Pegasus Knights move forward. And Falco Knights. Let's see, you're attacking Sane. Actually hit me. That's bad because Sane's probably gonna take some damage now. Needs to be healed. Lucius moves up and attacks using lightning. Oh, I thought he did a useless critical here. My mistake. Although he is known for doing that. Anyway, we're gonna use Flux on this guy and kill him off. He has a sword reaver. Bam! Why am I tired? And level up. Skill and defense increased. And the flux broke. Alright, so we're gonna have people systematically move forward. We're gonna take care of this Pegasus Knight, which is not even, this is just a joke for fighters like Bartra. Shade. Even though I forget to. Well, maybe I do remember to heal him. We have to move Matt though in order to heal him, so we're gonna go ahead and attack this guy. Or not. We're gonna move over as far as we can. Nope, changed mine. Attacking that guy. We're gonna do 16 damage. As opposed to 10. Wham! Wham! Now, during one of my previous tries, that guy gave me trouble. He kept dodging everybody, and it was kind of annoying. Anyway, Oswin. Just debating about if I should move Oswin or not, but Eli would. Or Priscilla, I mean, needed to move, so that way she can heal Sane. Oh, wait. Oh, boy. Alright, Eli Wood. Eli Wood's about to head out. Says to do something. Yep, there he goes. And he's gonna attack. Nope. Raven's gonna attack this guy with Iron Sword. Nope. Make up my mind. Sane, Raven, or... Oh, I used Sane to take out that guy. Well, that makes sense. Let's do it. Wham! And you missed. And Falco Knight has been destroyed. Got a lot of experience from that. And we got a short spear. I replaced my javelin with a short spear. Ah, boy. Should have a yawn counter on here. It's kinda like what, Chugga did to, Proton John. John's yawns. Kinda rhymes. John, yeah. Anyway, Eli Wood moves forward. And... let's see. Let's see, yep, Oswin will move forward. Dinian will move Oswin again. Everybody dance now. Bump, 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 bump. Never mind. Anyway, Oswin moves, or can move yet again. And now he moves up. Rebecca, or Lindis, or Rebecca. Lynn moves forward. Lorena. Woo! Oh boy. Rebecca moves forward. Florina moves down. And Pent will move this way. And Lance Reaver does damage and I miss. That's not good for Sane. Using an Armor Slayer. Ouch. I'm just surprised I actually managed to get that hit with Bartra. Alrighty, now this is more Bartra speed. Bartra can kill this guy in one shot. Just like that. And level up. HP, skill, speed, defense, and resistance increase. That's actually a pretty good level up. More troops move forward. Alrighty, so now we're debating about as to how to handle this guy. That guy is a Lance Reaver, so we need axes to defeat him. So let's go ahead and take care of this guy that needs lances to defeat him. I'm trying to see if I can get anybody else to level up, see who's the weakest. Then I decided to go with Sane anyway. So, one shot dead. There you go. And And Sane levels up yet again. With strength, skill, and speed increased. Let's see. Lance Reavers, so we need Bartra to head over here and attack the Iron Axe. Or not. Steel Axe. I decided to use the Killer Axe, because I was kind of hoping for a critical hit, but that didn't necessarily work. So, we decide to have Eli Wood come over here and finish him off with the Iron Sword. And go shank, and kill him off. And Eli Wood grows a level. Strength, skill, defense, and resistance increased. Matt heads over to the door and opens it, and we find a couple chests. Oswin moves forward. Raven moves forward. Basically everybody's moving forward, heading in that general direction. Pent will move forward, and I'm stupid enough not to heal with Pent, so that would be kind of annoying. And we need to go ahead and wait, and Ninian will dance for Pent. Pent moves forward, and still forgets to heal Bartra. So that's the bad thing about post-commentating, is I can comment on all my mistakes. Enemy phase. Attacking Matt. Looks like you dropped a penny. And you missed. Attacking Bartra. At this point I realize I probably should have healed Bartra, but I forgot to. Now we go ahead and attack Sane. Dodge. Ah, wait. It's gonna snow again, be careful. Great, more lack of movement. Anyway, Eli Wood still needs to head over into the eastern area, and I'll explain why later. And we get a white gem from that chest, and we send that back in, because I can use a door key more than I can use a white gem. Sane kinda needs healing though, to a degree. And Steel Sword how to handle it. Take care of this Nomad Trooper. Wham! And another wham. And level up. HP and defense increased. Alrighty, Sane. How do we handle that? Well, we gotta have Priscilla heal Sane. Even though it'd be useful to have him heal Bartra though, but oh well. Sane goes on the attack again and kills this, or tries to kill this guy. Maybe not. We're gonna have Osman get an attack in here. He almost kills him. It kinda irritates me. Comes that close to killing him, but yet he can't kill him. So we decide to see if I can have anything that does one shot, but I don't. So ultimately what I do is I have Osman go in there, get his one shot in, and then have Sane kill him off. But Bartra is gonna move over here and attack. And a Steel Axe. Brave Axe. Alright, now we're having Oswin move. And dodge. Alright. Lynn. I'm trying to see who's weaker. Have Lynn take care of this guy. 2 shots. And Lin levels up. HP, luck, and resistance increased. And Eli Wood uses an iron sword and takes care of this. Bartra moves forward. Sane moves. Lives right there. Or stays right there. Hence. Moves forward. And yet again forgets to heal Bartra. Well, move forward. And Ninian dances for debating that, or maybe I'm just interrupted at this point. Nope, dancing for Priscilla or Florina. I did that during my original commentary too. I kept messing up Florina and Priscilla. And Florina moves forward. And Canas moves there. Lucius follows behind. Enemy phase. And I'm hit. And another dodge. Although I don't get it because I had like 85% chance to hit him. And he dodged. It's kinda lame. Attacking Lucius. Well, there we go. And you die. Excuse me. And Lucius levels up. Magic, skill, and speed increased. Apparently, everybody wants to have... Yep, apparently everybody wants to have Lucius a Bishop of Buck-Kicking again. At least there aren't any pointless criticals. Thought my lightning ran out there. No, that's probably later. More enemies show up. Well, let's go ahead and have these guys move over. We're gonna hide them in a mountain next turn. But until then, and trying to figure out how to handle these guys. Sane goes ahead and attacks Florina. Okay, and Osmond moves forward. And let's get bolting! Bolting's a useful item. We're gonna get rid of that door key, and we're gonna trade that bolting over to Pent. Next turn. I still forget to heal Bartra. Sane. Or actually, Eli Wood moves over. Sane's gonna stay right there. Lynn moves forward. Raven moves forward. Rebecca moves forward. Priscilla moves forward. Ninian dances for Rebecca. Dance, dance, Rebecca. No. No Dance, Dance Revolution. And Ninian levels up. Speed, luck, and resistance increased. Alrighty. And we wait. You go ahead and wait there. Bartra waits there. Falco Knights move forward. Wyvern Riders appear. Matt goes ahead. Nope. Florina kinda moves on down. Now here's the mistake. Bartra moves down. I make sure I got my Brave Axe equipped. But I still forget that he hasn't been healed yet. Somehow. So, we move everybody forward. Except for Sane, we keep Sane there. Everybody else is kind of cramped into this one area. Get everybody in movement range and whatnot. Scylla moves forward. Pent will go ahead and physics staff heal. Sane, because there are people that are going to be attacking him, but yet I still forget to heal Bartra. And we go ahead and trade bolting to Pence. Ninian moves forward. Sane's the only guy there, we have him wait. Now we try to remember who else is missing. These guys. Well, we're gonna go ahead and hide in a mountain. Oh, wait. Oh, that was close. I almost ended. Alright. Enemy phase. Wyvern Rider's moving forward. Pegasus Knight's moving forward. That's a Falco Knight. And crap. Now I realize I really need to heal Bartra. Because if I don't, I'm screwed. Wyvern Rider, Pegasus Knight. Top that misses. Nope. So I have 2 HP left. Now I'm saying, oh crap, I need to heal that guy. So we go to Pent. We move on down as far as we can. Use his staff, physics staff, and heal the crap out of Bartra. There we go. 28 healing, that's not too bad. And Bartra goes ahead and attacks this guy using a steel axe. Or an iron axe. Let's use the iron axe. Okay. You missed. And an unnecessary critical. Kills off the Falco Knight. And Bartra levels up again. HP, skill, and luck increased. At this point I'm debating if I should give him a hero crest. Let's see, Matthew, everybody else. Florina moves on down. You move down. Oswin moves forward. Basically everybody's kind of moving into place. Snow kind of hinders it. Snow kind of hinders us. I'm not in CS, so I shouldn't be doing that, but still. And we dance for a Raven. Dancing for Raven, and this music makes me want to go to sleep, and I don't want to go to sleep. Anyway, Matt. Our Priscilla moves on down, or not. And we wait. And we still wait. Eli Wood can't do nothing, so we all wait. I get sick of moving people. Anyway, he's gonna attack us. Ouch. And we miss. We have a decent hit percentage, but still. Wyvern Rider's moving on down. Intruders. You're intruders? Let them go. We have nothing against you. We must gain the trust of the Black Fang and get close to that man. We must avenge the death of our liege, Lord Albert. Okay, so that guy's Harkin. He mentioned Lord Albert's name. He has a brave sword. He's killed me plenty of times. And he's really annoying. However, we can get him to join us if we have Lord Eli Wood talk to him. So, we're gonna have... check out his movement range. We're gonna have Sane move just outside of his movement range. Or attack range. And Eli Wood will be right behind him. And then we'll have everybody else kind of move forward and chill out and stuff. We're in attack range of that paladin and one of those archers. That archer right there. And that archer. So let's have Rebecca. As soon as I actually move. Maybe I'm getting interrupted here or something. Nope. Okay. We move over this way. And maybe get some cheap hits, but we wait there. Let's see. We need Rebecca to handle this guy. An Iron Lance, a Steel Lance, or Axe Reaver. So I decided to use the Iron Lance, so that way he doesn't attack us twice. Wham! Although I missed anyway. So there you go. Florina levels up. Strength, speed, strength and speed increased. And Bartra is in need of healing, and he'll move on down even though, I don't know why. Yeah, Axe Reavers, so therefore that's kind of pointless. Oswin will move down. Lynn will move to take care of this guy. And do it in one shot. Wham! You die. Oh boy. Alrighty. Matt's gonna go ahead and move on down. Ninian will move and dance for Matt. Because we're going to try and open all the doors and all the buildings. Because ultimately we gotta defeat all the enemies. So in order to do that, we gotta check every single building that we can find. And Raven will move down. Priscilla will just move over here and wait. Then we got Lucius and Canas. But we decided to have them stay there because they're on mountains. Enemy phase. Harkin moves right there, just as we want. Axe Reaver guy's attacking Bartra. Takes some damage. He also takes damage. Twice. And he gains a little bit of experience. Alright, Weapon Rider attacking Lucius. Apparently, they do want the butt-kicking bishop. Or Bishop of Butt-Kicking. I think it's Bishop of Butt-Kicking. I think that's why I titled that episode anyway. Oh, lightning broke. And we dodge. And we do some damage. Oh, here's where the useless critical is. Bam! Right there. Kill that guy off, and da-da-da-da, we become level 20. Magic and speed increased. And weapon level increased. So you know what that means. We get the Bishop of Butt-Kicking as soon as this guy attacks Sane. And he misses. I attack. And I miss. Oh, I missed. Anyway, I complain about this one because he fights Lucius, but yet Lucius won't gain any experience from it, and it's a Wyvern Lord, so he would have got a lot of experience, or at least Canas would have, if it would attack Canas, but no, you gotta attack Lucius, who would be pointless in leveling up. Anywho, so we gotta do this in a complicated order. Eli Wood needs to talk to Harkin, but first we're gonna have Sane, or Rebecca, I don't remember which. Oh, I guess we're taking care of business over here. Alright. Archer moves. Alright, we got heal, or mend, Bartra. Nice. Alrighty. uses a steel sword, uses an iron sword, and kicks this guy's butts. So this is where an armor slayer would be really useful. Like, most knights carry lances, so since armor slayer's a sword, it's kind of weak against lances, by getting against armor people. But if they have an axe reaver, which is weak against swords, then it's kind of a double whammy, and that's when armor slayers are really useful. But it's kind of situational. Anyway, Rebecca will go ahead and well, I'm debating about what to do, and then I get the idea to use Rebecca and attack the paladin. And then use Ninian and make her move again and attack. But then I decide instead to just have Sane do it so that way people can move forward. Because we're not going to be able to move up anyway because of Harkin. So we may as well have Sane gain some experience and go ahead and kill this guy off. Alright. We got a door key. Sweet. And we get that back. So we have Eli Wood talk to Harkin. Here we go. You. Can it really be? Is it you, Harkin? Ah. Wait, please. You're Harkin, a knight of Foray, aren't you? Lord Eli Wood? I heard that many of my father's men had fallen defending him. It's good to see you're well. Why didn't you return to Foray? I failed in my duty to protect my sovereign lord. I am not worthy of the honor of being a knight of Foray. Harkin. Before Nergal's magic, we were annihilated. When Lord Albert was taken away, I was powerless. Nergal. I had heard some connection about the Black Fang. I searched the continent for signs of them. I intend to strike against them with my final breath. And that's what brought you here? In that case, Harkin, you should come with us. Forgive me, Lord Eli Wood. I would rather die a knight than live in shame. I will trade my life for many of theirs. Hold, Harkin. Do you think my father would want that? Lord Eli Wood, please. Join me, Harkin. Neither my father nor I would condone such a senseless death. Help me fulfill my father's one ambition and restore peace. I understand. My life is yours. May it serve you better than it served your father. Alright. Harkin now joins us. He is a hero that's level 8, pretty decently leveled. He has pretty good stats too. He's not too bad, except he's kind of powerful, so I'm gonna wait until Raven becomes a hero though, and use him instead of just using Harkin. I know, but I can't stop. Because I'm recording. I can't pause. Okay. Anyway, I get interrupted by people. But anyway. And Pent gets some cheap moves. And a senseless critical. They don't understand that you can't really stop post-commentating. Or at least the way I'm doing it anyway. Doesn't work like that. Ninian. Well, now I'm debating about what I should do. Matt's gonna go in here and open the door. We got a hero. And I didn't bother to check what his stats were. And door key. And a steel sword. So, we wait there. Raven moves down. Ninian is going to dance for Priscilla. You can dance if you want to, if you be no friends of mine. I forget the words of the song. The safety dance. Safety dance. S S S S A A A A F F F F T T T T E E E E Y Y Y dance dance. Okay. Lucius. We decided that Lucius and Canas are gonna meet us over here so that way we can open the doors to stuff. And we have Lucius move, and we decide to use the item. The guiding ring. Which means Lucius is now evolving into Lucius, the Bishop of Butt Kicking. La do do do. HP magic skill defense something in constitution increased. Use staves. Okay. Ouch. Haha. Haha. And more experience. Attacking Harken? Bad idea, considering the fact that you do no damage. Harken can also use axes, but we don't have any axes to give him. You missed. Harken just kicks butt with his brave sword, which I'm probably going to end up giving that to either Eli Wood or Raven. You missed. Although he dodges with his body and doesn't move his shield. Kinda interesting how that works. I kinda like how mercenaries and heroes move. It's pretty fun. Especially their criticals. Let's see, we got a door key, so we could go into there if we wanted to. But Florina is gonna go ahead and finish that guy off. But Matt's gonna move on down so that way he can open the other door. Oswin decides to move there, but he does not attack. But he does equip his Iron Lance. But he doesn't attack. Florina attacks with a short spear and just goes psh, and kills the guy off. Alright, so that way we can defend against those guys. Oswin can handle that pretty easily. Raven moves on down. Lynn moves over to take care of this guy. With the steel sword, won't do that much. Manicotti, that will kill him off. And critical attack. It's almost as good as the one on Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Skill and luck increase. Which, by the way, I recently discovered that the person that does that is Lynn. I didn't really make that connection before until now, and it's like, yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, Lynn kicks butt. She really does. Let's go ahead and use Iron Sword to attack twice, accurately. That's why I like Eli Wood. Eli Wood may not be the most powerful person, but he's pretty accurate in what he does. Pent's gonna move out over here so that way he can join on the attack. Let's see, we have Rebecca move on down. Bartra move down. Ninian will dance for Raven. I almost called him Garrick. I've been playing Sacred Stones way too much. Let's go ahead and wait there. And Sane moves down. Garrick moves down. Or, dang it, not Garrick. Harken moves down. Just seeing Garrick as a hero. Armor Slayer only does 5. I do 18. Well, you attacked twice, but you missed. Oswin almost levels up. Almost. Florina goes ahead and finishes off this guy. Psh. Takes care of that. Then we got Oswin. He's gonna go ahead and handle this guy. with Steel Lance, Spear, Horse Slayer, Steel Lance. Doesn't really matter if he attacks twice or not because he's gonna do 0 damage. You didn't do anything. I just dodged your attack for the fun of it. Oswin levels up. HP, luck, and defense increased. So let's have Nidian. Well, Nidian's not gonna do anything. Although, Florina's probably gonna get attacked, unfortunately. Or at least that's what I'm commenting about. Alright, we move Raven down, Matt goes over there. Bartra can't really do much except for move. Nidian can come over here and dance for Matt. It's kind of the annoying thing about dancers, is that normally whenever you have attacking people or healing people, you have your movement range, and then you have a certain color of thing that tells you what that attack or healing range is. But with dancers, you don't have that. You just have your movement range and then whatever one after your movement range is, including in your movement range, and that's your dance play range. And I guess that's probably the only complaint I have about Ninian and Nils. But still, Manicotti does 28. I'm hoping for a critical, because that's the only thing I can really hope for right now. So, 1 shot. You have no chance of hitting me, literally. And no critical for you. Well, darn. Anyway, Lynn should be fine against that guy because he has an Axe Reaver and a Hand Axe. So, not really much to worry about. Shade. Let's see. We want to get Matt to get to that treasure chest. So, I decided to have enough people down there to handle all the enemies there. So we have everybody move forward. Or move up. Okay. Then we have Harkin move up. Move forward again. And move forward. Because now we got our Bishop of Butt Kicking over here. And Rebecca, or Priscilla, I mean, is gonna move over here and wait. Just kidding. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. Alright, Priscilla moves there. Rebecca moves up to join the rest of the party. Enemy phase. Well, at least smart enough to use a hand axe where I won't get counterattacked. Or I won't counterattack him. That guy moves forward. He goes ahead and attacks Florina just as I thought he would. And short spear him. And he attacks us twice. He's pretty fast. It's kind of annoying. Weapon level increased. Alright, he attacks Bartra, which he missed. And guess what? It's snowing! More annoyance for everybody and more enemies show up. Well, we're gonna check out the enemies over here. Starting with the bottom. He has an Lance Reaver and an Axe Reaver, so weak against axes and swords, respectively. He has a Lance Reaver, weak against axes, and he has a sword, or Axe Reaver, weak against swords. Lance Reaver, weak against axes. Right, and he's weak against axes and swords, respectively, and he's weak against axes. Okay, so we want Harkin, who can also use axes, and we need to go ahead and have Bartra give him an axe if we can. Bartra, hand axe, the other guy across the wall just because he's stupid enough to attack me with a javelin. I played a Radiant Dawn once, and I can't remember the fighter guy's name. It's like Nolan or something like that. And I got him to hero basically just by using hand axes. Like, he kept using hand axes so frickin' often, it just wasn't even funny. It was just with hand axes. Became one of my most powerful people, too. Didn't even intend for that to happen. Anyway, level up. HP, skill, and luck increased. So yeah, between Matt and Legault, obviously I'm gonna go ahead and use Matt. Mainly because I leveled up Matt using the Angelic Robe, and so now he has more HP than normal, so, you know, make him the assassin whenever we can. Physics staff heal Lynn, because it can. But I thought there was somebody else that needed to be healed. Ah well. Pent goes ahead and heals Lynn. Because that guy over there is a problem. He has a killer lance, which is a lance that has a high critical hit ratio. And we're gonna go ahead and ram this steel lance into him. You've become a hero, Kebab. I think that was something I did early on in my other run through this game. Made everybody into kebabs with Oswin. Hero Kebab, Thief Kebab, Pegasus Knight Kebab, Kebab. Anyway, as a killer lance, that's pretty bad. So, trying to figure out how to handle this. We don't want anybody to get killed, because they could very easily get killed. Lynn's gonna head on out of there. Or just move one space. Ninian, I will realize that, hey, I can just move Bartra. But we have Garrick, or, dang it, Raven, moving there. And Rebecca is gonna wait there. Harkin is going to move forward. And Sane's gonna move to right up. Canas moves forward. So does the Bucket-King Bishop. Right, Merlinus is there. Eli Wood's in a good spot. But he moves anyway. Then I get the idea that, hey, I can use Ninian to dance for Raven. Or, not Raven, Bartra. So that way, Bartra can head on up in there and take care of that guy with the killer lance. So he moves right there, which blocks Lynn. Then I decide, hey, wait a minute, I can just rescue Matt. So there we go. Advanced Fire Emblem playing is advanced. Alrighty. He attacks me, I dodge, I attack him with my hand axe. He dodges the other one, even though he shouldn't have. And I get some experience. Now move forward, more Wyvern Knights. This is bad. Before we had Canas and Lucius over there to protect them. Now they're off to attack Merlinus. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Lucius meet up with everybody else and have Pent and Canas go ahead and take care of those Wyvern Knights. So Canas is gonna head on down. And Florina needs healed. So Pent, I move forward. But I still decide to use my physics staff on Florina on my way out. There we go. Okay. So now that we got that taken care of, we're gonna move up. Lucius will move forward. Now, I got an Axe Reaver, so we want swords. So we want Harkin. Or Eli Wood. But Eli Wood can't reach him. But that guy's a Lance Reaver, we on Axis, but we don't have Axis. But however, it's a Lance, so therefore Sane can go ahead and take care of him if he can reach him, but he can't. So Harkin's gonna go ahead and attack this guy with a brave sword. Eli Wood goes ahead and attacks with the Lance Reaver. I decide to use my rapier. And check out my other swords to see what I can do. I decide to use my rapier and see if I can get a critical. Which I cannot. But you missed though. Level up, HP, speed, luck, and resistance increased. Alright, that's not too bad. Sane, we'll move forward. As Steel Lance equipped, and we wait. Now we have Osmond over here, he's gonna move on out. Florina's gonna move on up. I made that joke way too many times and too many Let's Plays in order to keep doing it over and over. Okay, Bartra, gonna move up over here. I'm gonna burp, and I'm gonna attack with my Iron Axe, and go, BAM! And level up. HP, strength, and luck increase, and now definitely Bartra needs a hero crest. But Merlinus doesn't have, I don't know if Merlinus has a hero crest or not. So, what we decide to do is we're gonna have Lynn, or Ninian, go ahead and dance for Bartra. So that way, Bartra can go ahead and drop off Matt, and Bartra can head on out. Next turn, that is, anyway. Alright, Raven moves. Lynn moves. Priscilla moves on up. Enemy phase. Wyverners moving forward. It's a race against the clock to protect Merlinus. Lance Reaver, he attacks the guy with the lance. How imaginative. Although even with both of those, Sane still wouldn't have been able to kill him. Sane levels up again. HP, skill and speed increased. Dang. We're getting a lot of people near 20. One guy already passed 20. Harkin! We're gonna go ahead and use Eli Wood to take care of this guy with the Lance Reaver. By using a steel sword. I thought I was gonna use my Lance Reaver. You missed. You die. Harkin, or actually Sane, moves up. Harkin also moves up. Lucius. As soon as I get to him. I'm checking everybody's levels to see how good they are for right now. Lucius moves forward. Canas moves down. Or actually moves left to deal with the forests, to not deal with the forests. And now we wait. Florina moves forward. Rebecca moves forward. Priscilla moves forward. Matt heads on down close to the chest. Bartra heads on down. Raven heads over. Red River, send Raven on over. And Ninian goes ahead and dances for Bartra. Bartra moves forward. And And Oswin moves forward. Enemy phase. Whoever Knight's moving forward. Getting closer, and hey, the snow has stopped. It's good for us and good for them too. So, Pent moves on forward. Canas heads on down and joins up with Pent. Florina shall move forward. After Lucius opens the door, and hey, we find the boss. He has a light brand, and he gives it to us. That's even better. Light brand is a sword with a close distance, and at a far distance, or at a range distance, it uses lightning. Light magic. So it's quite useful. Harkin, or Sane I mean, is going to go right here and take on those two guys. Little do I know they have Lance Reavers. Spoiler alert. Go ahead and wait. Move forward. I don't know if that really counts as a spoiler or not. You're about to find out in like a minute or two anyway. Everybody's bamping near the boss. Hoping to God that boss doesn't move, because if he does, and even if we do defeat the boss, we kind of want to see what's in the other building. And we get the chest. It's a hero crest. Just exactly what we needed. We're gonna go ahead and give that to Bartra. When and if we can. So we wait. Move forward. Lynn moves forward. Bartra moves forward. Ninian dances for Bartra. Even though I should probably have him wait so I can give him the hero quest. But that's okay. I can live with that. Go ahead and wait. Enemy phase. Oh crap, he does move. Yeah, I'll chop you all up into tiny little pieces. Light brand. You missed. He's attacking with the Lance Reaver. Sane's in trouble. I need adults! I need adults! Wyvern is now freely able to move further along. So, Germ needs to be dealt with. So these guys with Lance Reavers. Sane needs to get the crap out of there. So, Sane is getting the crap out of there. Okay. Priscilla's gonna go ahead and heal up Sane. Take care of that. And get some experience. Reach for my drink here. And Lucius, a butt-kicking bishop, is probably just gonna wait there. Because he can take on light magic like a champ. Harkin, however, we'll go ahead and take on this guy with the Lance Reaver. Kill him in one shot. Critical! Okay, you have to admit, Hero's critical actions look pretty frickin' epic. I cannot say this enough. They really do. Mercenaries are pretty epic too, but heroes are just more epic. It's like I'm gonna throw my shield up in the air, spin it around, do a flip, slam down on you with my sword, shield still up in the air. After I kill you, then I catch my shield, still spin it around, and then backflip to my position. Tell me that's not cool. Anyway, Matt moves forward. Raven moves forward. And Pent moves forward. And Canas will move right there. It's safe to say that we've made some kind of interception there. Bartra goes ahead and waits. Lynn moves forward. Ninian moves to dance for Lynn. La 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 la. Level up. And speed, strength, or speed, luck, and resistance increase yet again. We wait. Alright. I'm debating about having Lucius go up and attack Germ from a range, so that way he can do some damage. But I decided not to because, well, he's already a bishop. I'm gonna have other people gain the experience. So let's go ahead and wait. He's gonna attack me from a distance. Smart move. He's gonna attack Harkin with a Lance Weaver. Do some damage. Shank. Do a backflip. And level up. HP, strength, skill, and luck increased. It's probably about the only time I'm ever gonna say that for Harkin because I'm probably not gonna use Harkin again. Attacking Kness. Ouch! Why do I have Luna equipped? You know what? Luna actually has a pretty good critical hit ratio. I never noticed that. That's pretty good to know. Unfortunately, it doesn't get used as a critical hit move. If it did, that would be lovely, but it didn't. Alright, we got more of these guys. They have the same exact weapons as before. They're basically clones in the Clone Wars. Never mind. Black Fang. Alright, so, Pence. Pence gonna go ahead and use his physics staff on Kness, so that way Kness can get healed. Kness is gonna go ahead and attack using Flux, and attack the guy back there who can't reach me, and I can kill him off. So I figure I may as well. Bam! And ba-ba-bam! He dies. Kness almost levels up. Almost. Okie dokie, Matt moves on out. Alright, so here's how we're gonna handle Germ. Harkin's gonna go ahead and attack Germ. Like physically, face to face, with a Brave Sword, and do some damage. Lucius is going to be behind. So let's go ahead and attack using a Brave Sword. 21, 21, 42, so I won't kill him off, but I'll be close to death, so that way almost anybody else can kill him off. One shot. Two shots. Uses a light brand. Everybody misses. Okay, so now that he has 4 HP, we're gonna find somebody to kill him off. So, Florina's level 17, you're level 17, and you're level 18. So it's probably gonna be between Florina and Rebecca. And I can't remember which one I'd choose. I think I chose Florina. Yep, I chose Florina. Okay. So Florina is gonna head up, use a short spear. She's gonna direct attack using an Iron Lance. And kill him off. And let's go ba-ba-bam! Gwa! Earhart sees cuts. Florina levels up. 218. HP, strength, skill, speed, and luck increased. And we got Lightbrand. But Lightbrand shall be sent to Merlinus. Eli Wood and others that are over here are gonna take care of these paladins and cavaliers. That guy's weak to swords. We don't have swords, but we do have a lance, so it works just as well. Steel lance, iron lance ought to do it. So, bam! Followed by going bam! There we go. Okie dokie. Now we got everybody else that needs to move forward. Lynn moves to the left. We all move to the left. Move to the left. Move to the left. Move to the left. Do the cha-cha now. Alright. Basically, what all this is I'm gonna move... As soon as we kill those paladins, the paladin and the cavalier, I'm probably gonna skip ahead to where we go over to the building that we haven't checked out yet, because it's very long and boring, and it's just everybody waiting on Matt to get there to open the door. It's quite irritating and quite annoying, so I'm probably gonna skip ahead to that as soon as this is done. It's like everybody moving, and Eli Wood levels up. HP, strength and skill increased. And we have our butt-kicking bishop, about to do some damage as a bishop, and use lightning, and kill this guy off. Hopsh. Hopsh. Butt-kicking bishop kicks butts. Alright, so now we have everybody moving over to that building on the left. So, whenever we get there with Matt and everybody, unless more cavaliers and paladins show up. Oh no, wait, we have to take care of those wyvern knights. That's right. Can't cut out just yet. Alright, he attacks Canas. Does damage. However, Canas does damage to him too. And Canas levels up. Skill increased. And the Lord attacks. Ouch! He has 1 HP again. However, we're using Flux. And we don't get to do it twice. That's too bad. But, we do have everybody that needs to move out, so we're gonna move everybody to that building. See, one thing I like about Radiant Dawn is that you can put like a point in general in the map, and everybody will move to that one point instead of trying to have everybody just manually move over there. I mean, it's not useful for all situations, but it's useful for some. So, you know, Matt goes ahead and moves as far as he can go. He's gonna come on down to help out Matt. Florian is moving. I was trying to see if we have an Elysian whip. Let's go ahead and wait. You come over this way and up. You head on down. I'm debating whether to wait, so I decide to wait for Matt. Raven heads on over. Priscilla moves on over. And Canas is still in trouble. But we have Pent go ahead and heal him up with an actual heal staff rather than the physics staff, because I need to use the physics staff only whenever I need to use the physics staff, and Pent levels up. Skill and defense increased. I'm one thirsty dude. Flux, that dude, he's dead. Do it. Bum bum ba bum 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 ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum 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 bum. HP, skill, luck, and resistance increase. Bum bum ba da dum bum 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 bum. Ember Lynn is safe once again. Lynn moves forward. Alrighty. So after this, I'm gonna go ahead. Who am I missing? Oh, Lucius. So after this, I'm gonna go ahead and cut out into where we actually enter the building. So, I will meet you guys then. Oh boy, it's snowing, so it's just gonna make it take even longer. I'll meet you guys then. Alright everybody, Matt's gonna open the door, and we have a whole bunch of snipers, archers, and a chest in there. So, now that everybody's kind of in position, let's go ahead and figure out what we're gonna do. Florina's gonna get the crap out of there because, well, it's an archer. But let's see if she can kill him off. Just barely, but not. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and leave. We have Rebecca. And we have Lynn. Let's go ahead with Lynn. Lynn's level 18. Rebecca's level 17. Sane is level 18 as well. And Elo is level 19. Or level 18. So, let's go to the left. Alright, so now we have these archers over here. Raven's gonna go ahead and whip him down with an iron sword. By the way, that took about 3 minutes just in order to get Matt over there with the snow and stuff, and it just got annoying. Oops. Oswin moves. Archer, he can move over. Knass moves. Pence will stay right there. And Priscilla will move. And as for that sniper up there, I can't remember if I have... Oh, okay, I have... to try and have Rebecca handle it, but Rebecca can't kill him off. Plus, that's a lot of damage, and he has a good hit rate. So, probably gonna have Florina do some damage as much as she can. Because it's gonna hit 100%. So, that takes care of that. And Florina levels up. You know, put a and an F. Anyway, strength, skill, luck, and resistance increased. Iron bow attack. Bam! You die. Got a chest key. Don't really want a chest key though. We're gonna wait for Matt. Even though waiting for Matt's probably what caused this whole thing, but still. Harkin is just gonna head over this way. All the fighters are needed to the left, even though we don't need all that many fighters. Lynn's gonna head on down here. Lucius will wait. Enemy phase. Attacking Raven. Ouch. Attacking Raven with a poison bow. Thank God that missed. Attacking Raven with a longbow. That missed too. So, flare phase. Okie dokie. We got Matt. He's gonna head over this. He's gonna head over to that chest. Let's see. Raven. Raven will take care of one of these guys, and phone is ringing. Which can't really answer the phone because I'm post-commentating. So my phone is just gonna be annoying. Phone! Nobody's home. Quit calling. Nobody's home, darn it. Quit calling. You're gonna figure out that nobody's home. Alrighty, bam! 1 shot. Bam! 2 shots. I think I was interrupted there. Ah well, good thing. The phone stopped ringing. And level up HP and skill increased. 18, my favorite android. Okay, Oswin. No, actually I like 17 better than 18, never mind. Pent, just because I want to show up bolting we're gonna go ahead and use bolting. Bolting is a pretty powerful trick. It's very accurate and high critical hit ratio. And it's long range. It's very cheap. That's why there's only 5. Let's go ahead and use an Iron Lance and kill this guy off. And Oswin levels up to level 19. We have a buttload of people at level 19. HP, strength, luck, and defense increased. Alright, we have 1 enemy left. And who's gonna kill that enemy? I'm not sure. Actually, nobody, because we have to have Matt go grab that treasure. So, we're just gonna have people move and end. He's gonna attack Raven. You missed. It's snowing again. Like that really matters at this point. Matt runs over and almost gets the chest, but not quite. So, therefore, we're gonna move Nidian forward. And then, we're gonna end things there. Enemy phase. Attacking Raven yet again. You missed yet again. And now it's the player phase. Okay. Matt grabs the chest. It's a talisman. Shaolin no, not Shaolin Showdown. Crap. What was that show? Jackie Chan and Jackie Chan's uncle. It was Aiya! Crap, what was that? Oh, Jackie Chan Adventures. Duh. Yeah, collect talismans and they have like random powers and stuff. I miss that show. Why isn't that on anymore? That kinda sucks. Anyway, we defeat the thing. It ends. Everyone's being driven mad by Nergal. It must be terrifying to lose yourself entirely. To fall completely under the sway of Nergal's power. Hey, what could this be? It can't be. The fire. How do you know it's a fire emblem? You haven't even seen it before. So this madman had it all along. Let's take it and go. We finally gotten it back. Let's not waste our good fortune. Eliwood, there's no reason for us to stay any longer. I know. Let's make haste for the manse. We must stop the assassination. We can't let the prince's life be put in jeopardy. Meanwhile, again. You know your role, yes? The plan must be carried out tonight. Mother, just once, if only for a little while, may I hold your hand? You know I abhor such displays. I know, but I may not get another chance, and I thought... Very well. Huh? If you complete this mission, I'll hold your hand as often as you like. I'll even hug you and stroke your face. Oh really? Then I must do my best. I will succeed. Wait for me, Mother. I will. Be careful. Alright, I'll be right back. Jafar, wait here for a moment. It's about tonight's mission. What is it? Once you've killed the prince, kill Nino to— What? What? The assassinations both come directly by the king's request. The prince is well loved, and his death will trigger much chaos. If the assassin is not caught and hanged immediately, the chaos will engulf burn. A scapegoat is needed. Do you understand? Nino's your daughter. She is trash, garbage, human refuse. I'm just happy to at last found a use for her. I'm being interrupted. She did say she would do anything to please her loving mother, did she not? Her death will please me more than her living ever did. What is it? Do you have something to say? This has nothing to do with me. When Lord Nergal found you as an orphan, he chose you because of your callous heart and your skill with the blade. Lord Nergal does not give second chances. Do not forget. Anyway, so we managed to take care of business. Beat this chapter again with a slightly different version. Next time we're gonna go ahead and take on chapter 26, and that Sonia is a real douche. So till then, this is Emblem Reboot the 4th, and this is me saying see you later, and God bless you all.